Hey Stallions! Today we're going to get started on our mini lesson for the week. Like I said in the read aloud, we're going to be focusing on character traits in the book called Wonder. The first three characters that we were introduced to were August, Mom, and Via, and those are the three we'll be focused on today. Let's get started! And so I went ahead and highlighted the name of the character that we're focusing on in each part of the mini lesson. We're going to start with the I do. So the questions are, what is one character trait that best describes August in this part of the text, and why did you choose that trait? Provide evidence from the text to support your answer. So I went ahead and put in a sentence stem that says one character trait that describes August is, and I've chosen that he is self-conscious. So to be self-conscious means that you're aware of the way you look and your actions, and you're aware that other people can see the way you look and the way that you act and speak. So I need to find evidence for why I have chosen that he is self-conscious. So let's look at the text. So in chapter 1, paragraph 2, Augie starts to talk about him if he could have one wish, and it would be to look normal. Then he goes on to say, I would wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then doing that look away thing. Here's what I think the only reason I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me that way. Then he goes on to say, I'm kind of used to how I look by now, and that he knows how to pretend he doesn't see the faces that people make. So I've chosen to use this sentence right here as my evidence, and I'm going to go ahead and copy that, and I'm going to put it over here. So in a complete sentence, in paragraph 2, August says, and I'm going to paste it right here. So I put it in quotation marks so that you know that I'm using this as my evidence. He says, I wish I could walk down the street without people seeing me and then doing that look away thing. So I'm going to explain why I chose this. This shows that August is aware of the way people react when they see him. So that means that he doesn't just walk down the street and not realize that people are looking at him because he looks differently. He sees that, but he chooses not to react to it. All right, so let's move on to the we do. So here it says, what is one character trait that best describes Mom in this part of the text? Why did you choose that trait? And provide evidence from the text to support your answer. So one character trait that describes Mom is. So let's all go and look back at where we talk about Mom, or where we read about Mom. So in chapter 2, paragraph 2, Augie starts to talk about Mom. He says that she homeschools him, and she used to be an illustrator for children's book, and he talks a little bit about her art. The last sentence for that, he says, I haven't seen her draw anything in a long time. I think she's too busy taking care of me and Via. All right, so from that, we realize that Mom has kind of put her artistic skills to the side for now to focus on August and Via. So what can we use to describe Mom? So think of a word that describes, putting things that you're good at or that matter to you to the side to focus on others. So a word that pops into my head is that she is caring. So in chapter 2, paragraph 2, it says, and oops, I'm going to put what it says here. It says that he hasn't seen her draw anything in a long time, and that she's too busy taking care of me and Via. So this shows that Mom put her interest aside to care and love emotionally. So put to care for. So we are able to support the fact that she is caring by showing that she put her drawing to the side in order to take care of August and Via. All right, so now that you guys have seen the I do and the we do, we're going to move on to the you do. So on your own, I want you guys to write down this question, which says, what is one character trait that best describes Via in this part of the text? Why did you choose that trait? Provide evidence from the text to support your answer. So you guys are going to write that down, and then underneath, I want you to write down one character trait that describes Via is, and you're going to choose a character trait that describes Via. So remember, I know that it's kind of hard because you don't have the story in front of you, but you can always go back to the read aloud and pause the video when you need to in order to get your text evidence. So you're going to choose a character trait for Via and then go back to the read aloud and get your evidence to support why you chose that trait and explain how it helps to support whatever trait you chose. If you have any questions, you can always message me on Class Dojo and I will respond to you as quickly as possible. Good luck, guys!